Hey, howdy. Oop, I didn't mean to have my game muted. I'm finally free from the homework cave, and I mean it's almost the end of the semester, so the homework cave is about to open up to the world after a whole semester. But today I'm gonna get back into the groove of it. These next few days I'm gonna be doing. I think I'm gonna at least attempt to do Tukey every day unless something gets in the way. But to get back into the groove a little bit, I'm going to do the dailies and the weekend and the vending machine, which I immediately recognized and is annoying because that's an oblique hell. But we'll get there. So we'll start with. I don't even need to mark out where Pansy Path is. That's really easy. Because that is in. Where are you? Shield Owl World. Yeah, but yeah, I've been buckling down, doing a bunch of homework. Wow, the music in here is loud. Get me out of here. It's so loud. Oh, hey. Amethyst Ocean. Um, I think Amoeba Woods might be the better path here. But yeah, I've been chilling. I have. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on, I need to go to Amoeba Forest, so I can't just go up and right until I find the spaceship. I have to go up and left until I find Amoeba Woods. Perfect. There you are. Okay, so. And then from here I have to go to Skill Model Exhibit. I've been chilling. I did a bunch of homework, and then homework finally ended, and then I played Anton Blast, because Anton Blast came out a few days ago, and I'm finally almost 100% not sick anymore. I have the slightest of slight cough from, I'm not even sure what. I think when I was home, my dad might have given me something, but I'm not sure. It seems like it's already kind of going away. But okay, this place is huge. Oh. I actually went the wrong way. Okay. So I ended up playing Anton Blast. I think I'm gonna opt to maybe record myself playing it because it was incredible. Genuinely one of the best indies I played in a while. And I mean, the comparison with Pizza Tower is kind of inevitable because they're both Wario likes. I think is what people have taken to calling the genre. And as it happens, they're both absolutely fantastic. Pizza Tower is incredible. Anton Blast is incredible. I think at the end of it all, I might have liked Pizza Tower a little bit more, but frankly, that's just because Pizza Tower was a lot easier. In terms of like a fulfilling game experience, I genuinely think I liked Anton Blast a little bit more. Because it was hard. It was not afraid to bare its teeth and actually be a really hard platforming challenge. And I kind of love it for that. Oop, wait, this is the... Oop, wrong map. There you are. I didn't intend to go here, but this is pretty. Another shot for the album. I think I am eventually going to release a photo album. Maybe I'll like plop them all into an HTML page or something. Yeah, there you are. So this is like Shinto Shrine. But yeah, Anton Blast was absolutely incredible. The best way that I've heard it described is that Pizza Tower is the combination of Wario Land and Sonic. And by the same notion, Anton Blast is a combination of Wario Land and Crash Bandicoot. There's a lot more emphasis on collectibles, there's a lot more emphasis on difficulty and precision platforming, whereas Pizza Tower was much more streamlined of, okay, how fast can we make the player go and still have it be, like, compelling and feel fair? And Pizza Tower did an excellent job at that, but, you know, they're not the same game. And frankly, I'm almost glad that Pizza Tower came out first, because I feel like if this game had come out first, it would have had a bit more of a shaky reception, but people are a bit more receptive to the Wario Land-esque game after Pizza Tower made it big. And who knows? Maybe in a couple of years we're gonna get a couple more Wario likes. Who knows? That would be kind of awesome. Okay. So next up is Corrupted Love World. So that's here, and then over to the right to Rainbow Ruins, and then I think up and right to Second Nexus? I gotta check the map. But yeah, I'm playing Anton Blast. I've been heartily enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna record myself playing it, and I'm almost kind of concerned about uploading myself playing it, because it's one of those games that you can get really, really, really good at. So I might get some smart Alex in the comments being like, "You're playing it so unoptimally. Here's what you're actually supposed to do." 3 paragraphs, 3 paragraph long demonstration of what you're supposed to do for one specific level that is heavily execution based. I wouldn't be looking forward to that too much, but I mean, whatever. You take you take the good with the bad. And I'd be more excited to just show people the game, because, you know, it's a labor of love. The game has been in development for, I think, even longer than Pizza Tower, which would put it in the ballpark of 5 or so years. Which is a little insane. Oh, interesting. Marginal and Cake, after visiting Red Sewers and the balcony in Guts World at least once and unlocking the connection from Broken Faces area to Dream Park. That's a lot of prerequisites. It's a lot of prerequisites. I'm just gonna go the normal route. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 4 Heroes of Light. Like I said, I am going to finish that. I'm a man of my word, and next up is, I think next up is the Whale, if I remember correctly. It's been a hot minute. Right, Oblique Hell would be... Man, it's been a second. Color Cubes, right. It's up here. And maybe I go the wrong way, but, I mean, you can't, it's kind of hard to go the wrong way in this map. There you are. I thought the audio was bugging for a second. It bugged for that singular soundbite and then fixed itself. Oh, there's a goober. But I've been doing what I normally do, of poking around at random articles about random things on Wikipedia, sometimes American politics, sometimes just random other crap that I found. And we're far enough in that I'm not gonna go on a really long tangent, because I feel like that's the kind of thing that I want to save for just like 30 minutes through. I like pull up a Wikipedia article and talk through it, because I feel like that could be a lot of fun. But I want to talk about kind of a smaller one that I read about that was ridiculous, but I can talk about a bit more briefly. So, let's take a moment to talk about the longest filibuster in American history. So, to those who aren't aware what a filibuster is or how it works, a filibuster is a process that a senator can undertake in the US Senate to delay proceedings. The way that that legislation works in the House, and I believe also in the House and the Senate. Oop. There you are. Is that at the end of the day, if the bill is not fully decided upon, if it has not been like fully talked through and voted on, the bill dies. It can be assigned to like some kind of subcommittee to keep it alive, but odds are if it's assigned to a subcommittee, it's going to die on the House floor. So what a lot of a sort of practice of a lot of senators, not pointing fingers, but usually Republican senators over Democratic, is that they will talk at length as long as they possibly can in what's called a filibuster, to try and run out the clock and make the bill die by their own hands, rather than have it be voted on. Now, normally, like, these are long. They can range anywhere in the range of maybe like an hour if they have some grievance, or something closer to 4 to 8 hours, or even longer, if they're deliberately dragging out a speech to try and get the bill to die on the floor. The longest recorded example of this comes from a Republican senator by the name of Strom Thurmond. Now, Strom Thurmond is kind of an odd case, because he's known in the like canon of American politics as as a staunch segregationist. And obviously, I don't agree with a word he says. However, this is still notable. So I believe it was during the Eisenhower administration, I could be wrong about that, they were passing through the Civil Rights Act of 1957. And Strom Thurmond, as you would probably expect, was deeply opposed to that bill passing through. And so, he took the stand and proceeded to filibuster for 24 hours and I believe 37 minutes. He talked at length for 24 straight hours. I don't admire much about the man, but I admire his resolve, if nothing else. That, for a lot of reasons, it seems nearly impossible. And the Wikipedia page is extremely funny because there's an entire section on the page about the logistics of it all. Because as you can imagine, he talked at length for 24 straight hours without eating, without going to the bathroom, and without leaving the floor. Because if he left the floor, that would be the end of his filibuster. He would not be able to take the stand again. He was allowed exactly one bathroom break to be able to go to the Senate washroom if he really needed to, and fellow Senator Barry Goldwater would have taken his place, and I think he did end up taking his place for a time, and talked for roughly 20 to 30 minutes before Strom Thurmond came back. But the Wikipedia article is just insane, reading this stuff, of he treated himself with steam baths so that he wouldn't have to go to the bathroom, and he brought with him, I believe, pumpernickel bread, minced meat to eat to sustain himself. He brought malted milk tablets, I assume for hydration, throat lozenges, and he just kept going. And there are a lot of very funny rumors surrounding this event, especially like from the opposition, but also just from people in general being like, oh, surely this isn't real. Surely he had like a bottle with him or something. But no, he didn't. He literally made preparations so that he could stand there for 24 hours. And the funniest part of it all is that it didn't work. 24 hours passed, he gave a 24-hour-long speech, presumably decimated his voice in the process. And then the bill still passed through. It passed almost unanimously to my memory. And then passed on to the executive branch to be signed into law. Because I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to like this kind of frankly this kind of behavior. I know basically nothing about the sort of like internal politics of the Senate, but what I do know when it comes to this kind of stuff is if you're trying to do something to stop a bill from passing through and you cause other people discomfort or grief, they are going to vote against you out of spite if whatever you're doing doesn't work. That's just social psychology. And surprise, surprise, if you're forcing people to sit there for upwards of 24 hours to listen to you gab on about how bad the Civil Rights Act is, the minute you step down, people are going to vote for the Civil Rights Act out of spite. And that's exactly what happened. The other notable thing about Strom Thurmond that was also... Wait, this is probably a better map. Please tell me it notes where the vending machine is. There it is. Okay, that's not a bad walk at all, actually. That's really close. The one more notable thing about Strom Thurmond is that he had the fourth longest tenure in American politics. According to Wikipedia, his tenure lasted for 47 years. Not consecutively. I believe he swapped places with another congressman who also ended up being one of the longest reigning senators in the history of the US Senate. But he was 100 years old when he finally left the Senate for the last time. That is some commitment. It's the power of bigotry. I'm not totally sure, but it is impressive. Okay. So that's all done. Vending machine is done. Let's start doing free expeditions. Screw it. But Anton Blast was fun. I have such a massive backlog of things that I want to do and things that I, like, probably should do. Now that I have actual free time, I want to try and run down that list and not end up sitting in bed until 1 o'clock every morning, completely exhausted. But now that I have more energy, that will not happen anymore. Now that I don't have to wake up at 8 a.m. every morning for class, I can actually start goofing around and breaking into my backlog a little bit. Though something else that came up that I saw pop up in my Steam recommended, and I had to exercise all of my restraint to not buy it and start playing it, was, oh shit. Yeah, I have not visited this world, so I think this is gonna be locked. Wait. Actually, I might have. It's worth a shot. Where are we going? Over this way. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, here it is. Red Marbling World. Cool. While I have a spare moment, I kind of want to check the patch notes to see if there's anything of note. Oh my god, what? There is something of note. That looks really nice. Bloodrose Canal, accessible from Suspended Steamworks, accessible from Candlelight Void. Where is this from? This must have been added in a in another patch. 0.124a. Okay. You know, let's try and go here. What was it called? Suspended Steamworks. And it seemed like Red Streetlight World was the best path. Oh. Okay, Bridge Swamp Islands. Hainer Village. Okay. Oh. I have been going the wrong way this whole time. I could just go down instead of up. Cuts this commute down in half. Wait, this might be cultivated lands. Yeah. It's the other path. Oh, right. So you chainsaw this, and then you go back outside, and now you're in Hayanera Village. I remember this place. And then Hayanera Village to Misty Streets requires Invisible. I think I remember this. Whoa. Whoa, that was cool. Oh my god. Wow. Very Silent Hill. Oh no. Oh no. I love looking in the chat and seeing, oh boy, I never have to visit the pools ever again when I'm just about to get to the pools. Hopefully they're not that bad. Though with a name like Infinite Pools, it gives me pause. Oh yeah, but I got off track. One of the things that I saw that I do exercise every fiber of control in my body to not try and play was a game called Atlas, if you've heard of it. Now, let me preface this by saying that I am not a furry, and that's a really funny way to start a sentence. Atlas is a very small MMORPG that came out recently. It's still in early access, but apparently there's quite a bit of content for what's there. It's got a bit of a... It certainly has an art style, from what I've seen. Not necessarily a selling point for me, but to the people who are into that, I mean, hell yeah, good for them. You know, this kind of reminds me of Bunker from Collective Unconscious. It's got kind of a similar thing going. Oh god, okay. So right now, I'm actually not that far off. Right now I am over here. Rune Dunes is down there. Rune Dunes just sounds like a, what am I even thinking of? Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I'm twisted and turned all in the wrong direction. I can at least head to Rune Dunes from here. And maybe, like, unlock a connection or something. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Rune Dunes. Huh. You know? I think I'm still gonna try and get... I'm at least going to try to get to Megalith Grove. I'm fine with going over 30 minutes for this, because this seems cool. But, oh my god, nice. It's like a... Something horrible has happened to this rune. It's lost all of its color. Whoa. Ooh. Right, I remember this place now. Okay. So let's head back up and let's keep being productive. I think I have time to at least make it to Megalith Forest. Unless Brutalist Warehouse is just gigantic, but I kind of doubt that. Come on. Oh god, this is not the place where you want to be lost. There's a big thing here. Up and to the left. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think the... yeah, I went the wrong way right at the start. I think I just have to backtrack. I just have to go back the way I came. Okay. Following the eye. Okay, that's a dead end. So I have to keep going straight here. But Atlas seems quite good based on everything that I've read about it. The thing that I kept hearing get parroted was if the worst thing that you can say about a game is that it doesn't have enough content, then that's a really good sign for a game in early access. And I tend to agree with that. But I'm not sure if I want to commit to an MMORPG right now, because it is a lot. It's like I have such a backlog of things that I want to do over this break, since God knows I need a break right now. And I don't know. I feel like if I do commit to this, then half of my winter break is going to be spent playing Atlas. It doesn't. I don't think it does the MMO thing quite yet, where it time gates everything. So like most of the time that I would be playing that game, it would be spent me actually doing things. But I don't know. Oh shoot. Did I go the wrong way? I might have gone the wrong way. Oh shucks. Ah, it's one of these. It's like pin golf maze. Pin golf. It's like a mini golf maze where everything like wraps around. Yeah, I need to stick to this map like glue, otherwise I'm gonna lose my place. And we're already over time. Oh, really? Requires effect eyeball bomb. I did not know it even did that. Oh, that looks cool. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm gonna. I might just cut myself off here. That's a good view. And I'll start with this tomorrow and make my way up to Suspended Steamworks, and then to Candlelight Void, and then to Blood Rose Canal, because I do want to see this place. This looks gorgeous. P. Gray makes just beautiful, beautiful worlds, but this is kind of a headache to get through. Oh, right, they also did Pollution District, yeah. They did a ton of really pretty worlds. So I'll be back here later, but for now, I think that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.